Hi, my name is Jonathan Navis. I'm a senior at Loyola University at Maryland, and I used to play soccer on the soccer team. And I don't know, I just wanted to put this video up to show a couple of you guys who are out there playing soccer, especially the younger ones, some new moves so you can become really good and talented and decent soccer player in the years to come. So we're going to start off with a little bit of juggling. You want to roll it back. This is the easiest way. You roll it back. You start kicking the ball back and forth. And then you're going to get pretty good. And you can do some extra moves if you want to. Like this. Oh, I didn't get it there. But you could get really good. A good way to start juggling is to grab the ball with your hands. This is how I learned when I was like 6 years old. You just kick the ball with your right foot back to your hand, and then you just keep doing that, keep practicing. And then when you get good, you do 2 feet. You do 2 feet. And then when you get good, 2 feet, thigh. Then you get 2 feet, 2 thighs. Then you get 2 feet, 2. Oh, see, I messed up. I haven't been practicing my juggling. But when you get good, you can do all around the world if you want to. Like 1 foot, 1 gun. Oh, this ball's a little flat too. So 1 shoulder, then the head, and then the other shoulder, and all the way back down. So that's for you to have like a little bit of fun, you know, play with your friends, you know, warm up, and just when you want to have a good time playing some juggling games. And now we're going to do some dribbling, some pretty easy, basic dribbling moves. When you attack a defender, and there's like no rope, like the side of the end line's right there, there's really nowhere to go.
It's kind of cold in here.
You wanna cut the ball back, especially if you're like on the right wing or the left wing, so that you can cross the ball back into the middle where your forwards are coming in. So let's say the end line's right there, the defender's right there, and you really don't want to cross it because you're not sure if it's gonna hit the defender, hit you, and then go out of bounds. So, and you don't really want to take that risk because he might slide tackle you too. But if you want to go, you want to pretend you're kicking, cut it back, and then you have a lot of space here. And even you could find a teammate right behind you. So we could just practice that. This from another angle. Pretend you're kicking, then just cut it back. Pretend you're kicking, cut it back. And you can do it opposite foot too, if you want. Then you're kicking. Back for you lefties out there. And another good way to get really close to the ball, because when you dribble, you want to be close to your ball. Have you seen Messi? He's close to the ball. He dribbles like this, and he does fancy moves, and he keeps close with the ball, right? So a good way to get close to the ball is just keep rolling it, especially with your indoor shoes, tennis shoes. I don't have indoor shoes with me. But your tennis shoes, just roll around and make circles. And you can switch it around. And then eventually you're going to start coming up with your own moves, like Maradona. And then you just keep rolling it. And you'll get good. And then you start feeling good control with your ball. And then at the end, one of my favorite moves is just the scissors. When you dribble, fake the defender out and go the other way with speed. When I was little, the way I learned it was my dad made me do 30 of these. Put the ball down, and with your right foot, go over, then with your left foot, go over. If you see videos of Robinho, he does this really quick. So when you do it, you want to get all the way around the ball. Get low, and all the way around the ball. Do that a couple times, then you'll become a pro at it. So then when you dribble, you can do it as many times as you want to, and then just fake the defender out, and then you're gone. And you don't have to use your moves all the time. There's specific times where you use your moves because you don't want to get too fancy and, you know, lose the ball, get tackled really hard. Like if you watch Cristiano Ronaldo, does a whole bunch of moves. He's good at them, but players get annoyed, especially the defenders, and they just crash him. Like crush his knees, his ankles, and he gets hurt. That's not very smart. I personally like Kaká. He's an elegant player. He passes the ball well. He's got speed, so he doesn't get caught too much, but he doesn't use his moves as often. So that's just a little bit from me. I'm gonna try to see if I could show you some moves before I'm done. Oh my god, this ball's flat. Nah, I'm exhausted.